Always helps when you turn the microphone on. A very good evening and welcome to the Challenge Zone live stream here this evening. If you have just joined us, don't worry, you haven't missed anything. We've literally just got going. So it might be rubbish weather and storms here in Redditch at the moment with thunder, lightning, you name it, all going on outside. But keep nice and cozy indoors as we've got some great anagrams, Who Wants to Be a Millionaire style multiple choice questions. We have the catchphrases as well. And of course, we have the budget bingo where you can win money here this evening. Okay, so there has been a couple of changes to the usual way we do bingo here on the channel. As you can see up in the top corner, just up there, there is a PayPal link. That is www.paypal.me/ChallengeZone. That is how you're going to have to pay for your bingo tickets here tonight. We are still doing it that you need to pick 12 numbers from 0 to 50. And all you need to do is when you send the £5 PayPal fee, in the messages or the notes within PayPal, just put your 12 numbers you have chosen in the range of 1 to 50. Okay, we're going to be doing the bingo around 9 o'clock here this evening. So from 9 o'clock onwards, anyone that pays for the bingo won't be included. So make sure you buy your bingo card by 9 o'clock. So as I said, if you go to www.paypal.me/ChallengeZone, and then you can put in the amount of £5 in the comments, notes or messages bit in PayPal as you're going through checkout. Make sure you put your 12 numbers and then click pay. That'll come through to us here in the studio and that will get you entry today into the PayPal, into the budget bingo. Apologies for the website not working, but it's one of them things we're trying to sort out at the moment. So in the meantime, we are going to be doing our usual mixture of catchphrases, anagrams, and the rest of it. Who Wants to Be a Millionaire style multiple choice questions, and a few riddles as well thrown in there. So for those of you that are a regular viewer, you will have seen it, you'll know what's going on. For those that isn't, don't worry, you will catch on, but we are going to give away another £10 Amazon gift voucher here this evening, just for fun. So again, if you do get confused with the bingo or what's happening with the bingo or how that's going to work, let me know in the comments, either down there for Facebook or over there, I think it somewhere is, on YouTube, and I will make sure that's happening. But don't worry, you've got plenty of time. You have until 9 o'clock tonight, so you have around 40 minutes until we do the bingo, so there's plenty of times if you get stuck. So very good evening then to Franny Ward, who's watching, to John Bircham, to Baz, good to have you with us there, Baz. Amy Kirkham is watching as well, Patsy Greenfield, Andy Gordon, and that's all I can see on the Facebook chat so far. Alistair and family, a very good evening on YouTube as well. I've just seen your comment come through. Hope you're having a good one. As I said, the bingo, I'm going to leave the link up in that top corner for you. It is simple. You just go to any phone browser or internet browser, type in www.paypal.me, so paypal.me/ChallengeZone, and then it will bring you up a PayPal page. You can type in £5, and then in the messages, you just need to pick 12 numbers between 1 and 50. Those will be your bingo numbers tonight that you will try and match with. Now we have got the bingo balls at the ready, he says. They are there. Look at them, all beautiful, ready to go. I will keep them where they are just for a minute. We will be going back to the bingo balls in just a short time. Of course, we keep it nice and fair as we can here. You can win at least £7, I think it is at the moment, for a line here this evening if you match 6 numbers, or you can win £12 if you match £14 if you match all 12 numbers in the bingo here this evening. But remember, the more people that buy bingo tickets, the higher those prize winning goes up. We're also giving a percentage of all the sales here tonight in the bingo to our chosen charity, which is a local charity here in Redditch, which is Batchley Support Group. So if you would like to join in the bingo, it's just up there, www.paypal.me/ChallengeZone. Put in the cost of £5. Type in your 12 numbers that will be your bingo balls, somewhere between 1 and 50. Don't go above 50, don't go below 1. As you will be in trouble with that one. A very good evening to Debbie Donahue as well. Dude, money sent, forgot to send numbers. If you have forgot to send the numbers, in John's case, drop me a message, John. through Facebook or WhatsApp or anything like that, I will keep an eye on it. It's only so that I can check through the numbers, but do that before 9 o'clock. As long as I have a copy of the numbers by Facebook Messenger or by WhatsApp by 9 o'clock, that's okay. A very good evening as well then to all of you that have just joined us. I think let's get things underway with a bit of a catchphrase this evening, and then we can move back onto the bingo if you need to in just a short time. He says. So just bringing up the first of the catchphrases for you here this evening then. Just waiting for the answer to disappear off my screen. There we go. So it has appeared on screen. There we go. Finally there. So say what you see on the screen. It's how it works here in the catchphrase studio. I've put the number down in the corner, just in the bottom there. 07796 78 68 68 is the number that you need. Okay, so 07796 78 78 68 is the number you need. Just say what you see on the screen there. If you think you have the answer, give us a ring here in the studio. If you get the right answer, you get to play Your Cards Right, which is behind me. The number has rang. Let's find out who's on the line. A very good evening. You're through to the studio. Who's on the phone?
Hi, James. It's Alistair.
Hi, Alistair. How are you doing?
Not bad.
Fantastic. As you can tell, it's going smoothly as always for the start of the show here this evening.
Yeah.
If we haven't got website problems, we've got just a problem with the presenter full stop, especially his dodgy jackets. So, on the screen then, we have a catchphrase. What do you think the answer is?
Is it head in the clouds?
Head in the clouds. It's a good answer. Let's see if you are right. Head in the clouds was absolutely correct. Congratulations to Alistair there. You have got the right answer. Which means, good news for you. You are our first contestant through to the Play Your Cards Right board. As you can see, they're all lined up, ready to go behind me. Now, do you know the rules, Alistair? Thinking back to a couple of weeks?
I think we can just about remember them.
Very good, very good. Well, of course, for those of you that don't remember the rules, it's quite simple. I'm going to reveal the first card on the board here. You have to guess higher or lower. If it is higher than the card that we reveal on the board, you get to move on. If you get it wrong, it is game over. You have 3 chances to swap the cards at any point during the game. And if you get the same card come out, whether it's a swap or whether it's next in line, we just carry on. We swap it out for you. We're not as mean as ITV or Alan Carr, as I always say. So does that make sense?
Yeah.
Fantastic. Okay, are you ready to play then?
We're ready.
Great. Okay, in which case, let's have a look. Sorry, I was just making sure everything was ready here. Let's have a look at your first card. So your first card is the Jack of Hearts. Jack of Hearts.
Lower.
Lower than the Jack of Hearts. You're right to go lower. I'm busy wrecking the board right now and they're flying everywhere. But it is the 2 of Hearts. The 2 of Hearts.
Higher.
Higher than the 2 of Hearts. The 8 of Clubs. You were right to go higher.
Which one's that? The 8 of clubs.
8 of Clubs. So after 7, number 8 and of Clubs.
Lower.
Lower than the 8 of Clubs. You were right to go lower. The 2 of Spades has come out. The 2 of Spades. You've cleared the bottom row.
Higher than the 2.
Higher than the 2. On the top row, it is an ace. An ace, the highest card you can get in the game of Play Your Cards Right.
Lower.
Lower than an ace. Don't blame you on that one. It is the 3 of Spades.
3 of spades. Higher.
Higher than the 3 of Spades. It's the 3 of Diamonds. It just shows you that it was a good job I went through the rules. We just swapped that out. We're not as mean as ITV. 7 of Diamonds is your next card. The 7 of Diamonds.
Can we change that, please?
Change it, of course you can. So we'll swap that out. It's an amazing swap. It is the ace of spades. The ace of spades. The ace of spades. Lower than the ace of spades. If you get this right, Alistair, you are on our Wheel of Fortune board to win or be in with a chance of winning that Amazon gift voucher here this evening. It's the first go of the game and it's an ace. You've said lower.
Yeah.
Revealing the card, it is the 10 of clubs, which means... it means our first game of the evening, we have got the first name on the board. So, as always, this is the point we ask. We have 4 colours on there. We have like a reddy pink colour, a bluey turquoise colour, a yellow or a green. What colour would you like?
We'll have the turquoise, please.
Turquoise, no problem.
Yeah.
And what name are you having on this first one then?
Can we have Poppy on this one, please?
Poppy on this one, that's no problem. And we'll put number 1 as the first winner up here this evening. So there you go, you are on the Wheel of Fortune. If it stays that way, that means you will win that gift voucher. But who knows, it's a long evening ahead. Well done, Alistair, for getting on the Wheel of Fortune first. Stay tuned this evening and we'll see how you get on.
No worries, that's great. Thanks, James.
No problem, thanks, Alistair.
Cheers. Bye now.
Bye. So it's as easy as that, okay? Complete the Play Your Cards Right board, get onto the Wheel of Fortune, and you could win that Amazon gift voucher here this evening. So a very good evening to Stuart Cookie. Nice to have you watching there. Also to Tez Shaw, who's just tuned in and watching via Facebook as well. Hope you're having a great evening out there and managing to shelter from that rain. As I said, we are doing the bingo here this evening. It is going to be around 9 o'clock. We've changed the way that you have to buy your bingo cards. Just up in that corner there is the PayPal payment address. All you need to do is go to www.paypal.me/challenge zone, and that will take you to the payment page. Pay £5, and then in the message or notes, make sure you put your 12 bingo numbers between 1 and 50. We're having a few website issues tonight, so we're doing it this way just so that we can still do the bingo. A few people have managed to get some bingo cards purchased, so we'll be going ahead around 9 o'clock. Right now, though, let's see if we can win you some more money. I think we'll go for a bit of a riddle this time. So we've had the catchphrase, we're going to go for a riddle. And let's pop this one up on screen. So, in fact, I'm going to remove that one because that was the end one from last week. Let's go with this one, shall we? What has a bark but no bite? What has a bark but no bite? If you think you know the answer, down there is the telephone number you need. 07796 78 68 68 is the number. Give us a ring here in the studio. If you are the first person to get through to this phone, you will then get your chance to play your cards right here this evening. So what has a bark but no bite? While you're having a think about that, I'm going to clear the Play Your Cards Right board so that we can get set up for the next player. Throwing the cards on the floor is one way of setting them up and clearing them, I suppose. So there we go. Those are done with. Let's put up another set. Just like that. So, what has a bark but no bite? Do you think you know the answer? Someone does, as the phone has started to ring. A very good evening. You're through to the studio. Who am I speaking to?
Buongiorno, James. It's John. Buongiorno.
Hiya, John. Buongiorno to you too. How are you doing this evening?
I'm good, thank you. You?
Yeah, not too bad. Now tell me, is it raining and thunder and lightning where you are at the moment?
No, it's sunny.
It's all right for some, isn't it? We have torrential rain here right now, and we've got all sorts of thunder and lightning going on outside. So if it does all cut off and the screen goes blank, I do apologise. It's probably just the weather here in Redditch at the moment.
Can't say. No comment, mate. No comment.
Okay, so the riddle was, what has a bark but no bite? Do you think you know the answer?
I hope so. Otherwise it'd be embarrassing. So the answer is tree.
A tree. Let's find out if you're correct. I can confirm, John, you are absolutely correct. Therefore, you are through to our Play Your Cards Right board. Now, are you happy with the rules?
Yep.
Yeah, okay. Well, I'm just going to finish setting up the board for you as we have one more card to place up. So remember, if you get through all 8 cards here this evening, you will go onto our Wheel of Fortune board where you can win that £10 Amazon gift voucher. So if you're happy with the rules, John, we will start off with your first card.
Perfect.
So your first card, it's a great one to start off with. It is the 2 of diamonds. The 2 of diamonds.
Can I go higher, please?
Higher than the 2 of diamonds. I don't blame you on that one. 5 of spades. The 5 of spades.
I'm going to go higher.
You're going to risk it for a biscuit going higher than the 5 of spades. Oh, just the 6 of diamonds.
I'm going to go higher again.
You're going to go higher. Jack of clubs. You were right to go higher. You were right to go higher. The Jack of clubs. That means you have completed the bottom row. Just the top row to go then. Jack of clubs is your card.
Well, let's go lower.
Lower than the Jack of clubs.
Yeah.
10 of hearts. You were right to go lower.
Well, let's go lower again.
You're going lower, going low. 10 of hearts. Unlucky. It was the King of diamonds, John.
That's all right. That's fine.
So close, just 2 cards away from getting on that Wheel of Fortune board. I was thinking we were going to have 2 games, 2 wins then, but unfortunately it wasn't to be.
No worries. Thanks very much, mate.
Just goes that way somewhere, but keep tuning in and you never know, you might win in the next one.
Will do. Cheers, mate. Bye.
See ya, bye. So close, so close. 1 win for the first game, 1 loss for the second game. Could you be a winner at the Play Your Fortunes? Play Your Cards Right. It's quite simple. All you've got to do is answer the riddle, the Who Wants to Be a Millionaire style multiple choice quiz question, or the anagram, or anything we throw up on screen. If you know the answer, you dial the number just down there in the corner, and if you're the first to get through here into the studio, you get to give it a go. So let's have a question, shall we? In the style of Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. So, what body of water separates Saudi Arabia from Africa? Is it A, the Adriatic Sea, B, the Arabian Sea, C, the Black Sea, or D, the Red Sea? So that's what body of water separates Saudi Arabia from Africa? Is it A, the Adriatic Sea, B, the Arabian Sea, C, the Black Sea, or D, the Red Sea? If you think you know, 07796 78 68 68 is the number to call. So what do you reckon? Do you know the answer? While you're having a think about that one and while you're dialing in the number, I'm going to reset the Play Your Cards Right board, ready for someone else to take on the board. And as if by magic, the phone is ringing already. Hi there, you're through to the ChallengeZone studio. Who am I speaking to?
It's Alistair, James.
Hiya, Alistair. Have you got us on speed dial tonight?
Oh, I've got to get it for the other one now.
Oh, that's it, that's it. It's no pressure from the household. You do realise if it just stays with Poppy's name on there this evening, you're going to be in big trouble.
Yeah.
Okay, so we asked what body of water separates Saudi Arabia from Africa? Is it A, the Adriatic Sea, B, the Arabian Sea, C, the Black Sea, or D, Red Sea?
The Red Sea.
The Red Sea. Is that your final answer as D, the Red Sea? Let's see if you are correct. You are indeed correct. It is the right answer. It was the Red Sea. Now, come on, be honest with us. Did you know that answer, or did Google or Siri give you a little bit of a hand then?
My daughter to my 9-year-old taught me.
Fantastic, fantastic. Well, you learn something new every day. It's a new one on me, but then I was never very good at geography. The good news is, Alistair, you are through to the Play Your Cards Right board. So let's get those cards set up for you. And we'll see if we can get that second name on the board for you here tonight. There we go. We have the 8 cards. Remember, you have 3 chances to swap at any point. You can do it any point on those cards, okay?
Yeah.
Great. Okay, well, your first card then is the 6 of Hearts.
6 of hearts. High, I'm being told.
Higher than the 6 of Hearts. Good luck. Higher than the 6 of Hearts. Good choice. It is the Jack of Spades.
Jack of spades.
Jack of Spades. Is it higher or lower than the Jack of Spades, do you think?
Lower.
Lower than the Jack of Spades. The 2 of Clubs. You're doing well. One more card until the bottom row is complete.
Higher.
Higher than the 2 of Clubs. The 9 of Hearts. You were right to go higher.
Lower.
Lower than the 9 of Hearts. You're right, the 4 of Spades.
4 of spades. Higher.
Higher than the 4 of Spades. Unlucky. 3 of Clubs.
Oh,
So close. But you've got one name on the board. At least at this rate, you'll be splitting that Amazon voucher between them.
no worries. That's great.
Cool. Thanks for taking part.
Right. Cheers, dude. Bye.
Cheers. Bye. There we go. So Alistair was lucky on the first go. He got his daughter Poppy on the Wheel of Fortune. Not so lucky on that game, but there's still plenty of time to play. A very good evening then to Steve Mason, to Becca Lou, to Andy Ball and Kelly Jones, who have joined us over on Facebook and also over on YouTube. Remember, if you do want to play bingo here this evening, that's coming up at 9 o'clock. It is £5 to enter. You choose your own bingo balls. You can win a prize fund for matching 6 of them, and you can win the jackpot for winning all 12 numbers. It's quite simple. All you have to do is pop along to that web address in that top corner, which is www.paypal.me/ChallengeZone. It will ask you how much you want to pay. Put £5 in there, and in the message or note before you click pay, just put in your 12 numbers you want to play with here this evening. Those numbers need to be between 1 and 50, and then they will get you into tonight's bingo. That's coming up around 9 o'clock then. If you do have any problems with those, give us a shout in the messages down below or over on that side, I think it is, on YouTube, and we will keep an eye on those comments and try and help you through it. So far, Poppy is the only one on our Wheel of Fortune. If she stays that way, she will be the winner of the Amazon gift voucher here this evening. So we've had a question. Let's go back to... Shall we have let's have another catchphrase, shall we? He says. Remember, if you do get the right answer, you need to call us here in the studio, 07796 78 68 68. Around half an hour then until we run that bingo. So if you do want your bingo cards this evening, it's just up there in the corner. I'll leave the link there for you. That noise means I can pop up on screen your next catchphrase. So remember, all you have to do is say what you see. Say what you see on the screen. Okay, if you think you know, 07796 78 68 68. That's all you need to do. Say what you see. It's as easy as that. It's simple. It really is. Okay, Andy Gordon says he's texted the numbers via PayPal. That's fine if you text numbers over. If PayPal for any reason doesn't give you any notes or anything, you can WhatsApp, you can MSN Messenger? How old am I? Facebook Messenger, or you can just text them to the number, and as long as it all matches up, we will make that happen. Right, we have a caller on the line. A very good evening. You're through to the studio. Who am I speaking to?
Hello, it's Patsy.
Hello, Patsy. You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine, thank you. How about you?
I'm getting there. It's still, luckily, the thunder and lightning has stopped now, so the chances of us actually getting cut off through a power cut have reduced quite a bit. And doing a little bit of a weather watch around the country, is it raining or stormy where you are?
No, it's not. It's quite a pleasant evening, actually. We had a small bit of rain earlier this afternoon, but...
No, it's all right for some then. We've had torrential rain. I've not known rain like it since Boardmasters last year, and that's saying something. Okay, right. So on the screen we have an animation. Do you think you know what that animation is?
Yeah, I think it's Little Black Book.
Little Black Book. Let's remove it from the screen then, and let's have a look and see if you are right. You are right, it is indeedy Little Black Book. So congratulations on that one. That means you are through to the Play Your Cards Right board, which means I'm slacking. I didn't even get a chance to clear the cards before you got in on the phone conversation then. So I shall do that now for you. Again, remember, for those of you that have just joined us, due to social distancing, it is just me here in the studio. I am the vision mixer, I'm the presenter, I'm the dolly dealer. I'm everything here this evening, so don't expect a smooth operation. If anyone's seen it before, you'll know that's never the case here today. But we are going to give away that Amazon gift voucher. And I think in the business, we like to call that filling in. Right. Okay, so we have the cards. So, Patsy, are you happy with the rules here this evening?
Yes, I am, thank you.
Great. Okay, fantastic. In which case, we are going to go straight on to your first card and reveal it, which is a good card to start off with. It is the King of Hearts. The King of Hearts.
Brilliant. I'd like to go lower, please.
Lower than the King of Hearts. Good luck. The Five of Clubs. Remember, you can swap out at any point. You have 3 chances to swap.
Yeah, can I swap it, please?
You can, that's no problem. 5 of Clubs. Possibly a little bit better for you. You never know. 3 of Hearts.
Oh, higher than the 3.
Higher than the 3 of Hearts. Let's have a look at that for you then. The 9 of Spades. You were right to go higher.
Can I change that one as well, please?
Yeah, that's no problem. Changing 9 of Spades. Oh, the 5 of Hearts.
Let's take a chance and say higher.
Higher than the 5 of Hearts. Good luck. You were right to go higher. You've cleared the bottom row. It's the King of Spades. The King of Spades.
Brilliant. Lower, please.
Lower than the King of Spades. The 4 of Hearts. You're on the top shelf. It's going well.
I'd like to go higher than the 4 of Hearts.
Higher than the 4 of Hearts. You were right to go higher. The Jack of Diamonds. Jack of Diamonds.
Can I go lower, please?
Lower than the Jack of Diamonds. 4 of Diamonds. 1 more card, and you have got through to the Wheel of Fortune here this evening. Remember, you do have 1 swap if you need it at all. If not, you can go for it. The 4 of Diamonds is your card.
Go higher, please.
You're going higher. Good luck. If this is higher, you will get yourself on to the Wheel of Fortune. Here we go then. You've said higher?
Yep.
It's the 7 of Clubs. Congratulations, Patsy. How many weeks have you been trying to get on this Wheel of Fortune?
That was when the lockdown, I think.
Oh, that's it. That's it. Well, the good news is you are now on the Wheel of Fortune. So as I asked Alistair and Poppy, you've got a choice of colours here this evening. You can have a pinky red, you can have a yellow, you can have a green, or you can have a kind of bluey turquoisey colour.
Can I have green, please?
Green, okay, yep, no problem. And let's pop you on there then. There we go. So you are on the Wheel of Fortune there then. If we don't manage to fill the Wheel of Fortune up, as always, we will use our bingo balls to select the winner, so it's a bit more random. But congratulations, you're on the board this evening.
Thanks very much, James.
Thanks, bye.
Bye-bye.
There we go, the second name on the Wheel of Fortune. Can we get a show first and fill up all 8 spaces by the time the show finishes? Remember, we have got that bingo coming up at 9 o'clock here this evening. If you haven't bought your tickets yet, just up there, Sorry, up there, that way, and there we go. www.paypal.me/ChallengeZone is the PayPal page you need to go to. It will ask you how much to put in. Just put £5 in, and underneath where it gives you the notes or messages, you then need to pick 12 numbers between the numbers 1 and 50. Those will be your bingo balls you're playing with here this evening. Bit different to how we normally take payments, but unfortunately it's a few website issues tonight, so we're having to do it via this way. So up there then, paypal.me/ChallengeZone, put in £5, type in your 12 numbers, and then click pay. That will come through to our PayPal account, and we can check off the numbers that way. You have until 9 o'clock to be able to purchase that. A very good evening then to Rob James, who's joined us here tonight, and also to Jan Barron. Very good evening, Jan. Jan, of course, is a member and part of the Batchley support group crew, who we are raising who are raising funds for. Every single bingo card you purchase, a percentage of that goes across to our charity fund and helping local causes. And within the area, that is Batchley support group here this evening. So great to have you with us, Jan. Let's see if we can get you on our Wheel of Fortune board as well. And let's bring up. Let's go for another riddle, shall we? We've had a catchphrase, we've had a Who Wants to Be a Millionaire style question, we've had one riddle, but let's bring up a second riddle then. And it's there. Flat as a leaf, round as a ring, has got 2 eyes, can't see a thing. What is it? Flat as a leaf, round as a ring, has 2 eyes, but can't see a thing. What is it? If you think you know, down there, 077 96 78 68 68 is the number you need. So that is flat as a leaf, round as a ring, has 2 eyes, can't see a thing. What do you think the answer is? Give us a shout here in the studio. We will do our best to get you here and on the phone. So I'm going to clear the board while I'm waiting. Those cards just go there. We will get another 8 cards while you're having a think about it. Flat as a leaf, round as a ring, has 2 eyes, can't see a thing. What is it? If you think you know, give us a shout in the studio. If you're right, you'll be through to Play Your Cards Right, where you can win that Amazon gift voucher here this evening. There we go, just in time. The cards are set and the call has come through. Let's find out who's on the line. Good evening, you're through into the studio. Who am I speaking to?
Hello, James. It's John.
Hey, John. Right, so we asked, flat as a leaf, round as a ring, has 2 eyes, can't see a thing. What is it?
It's a button.
A button, let's find out. I can confirm it is the correct answer there, John. It was a button, which can mean only one thing. You're through to the Play Your Cards Right board. You could hear the excitement at the end of the phone there. Okay, right. Well, that means then we are pretty much ready to go through and spin the cards. You remember the rules? You're happy with the rules?
Yep.
Great. Okay, no worries. So let's turn over the first card for you then and get you underway. The Queen of Clubs is your first card this evening.
We shall go lower, please.
Going lower than the Queen of Clubs.
Yes, please.
You are right to go lower. The 6 of Spades.
Can I change it, please?
Yep, you've got up to 3 changes you can use at any point. Swapping the 6 of Spades. Not sure it's going to help you too much though, John. The 7 of Spades.
Go higher.
Higher than the 7 of Spades. Good luck. Queen of Spades, you're doing well. You're doing well. 1 more card to complete the bottom row.
Perfect. So I've got the Queen, yes?
You've got the Queen of Spades, yep.
Can I go lower, please?
Lower than the Queen of Spades. John! Oh! It's all going wrong now, especially for me in the studio and you out there. It was the Ace of Spades. Not only did I hit the wrong button, it was the wrong card to make you get onto that top shelf here this evening. Thanks for playing along, though.
Thank you very much. Cheers, mate. Bye.
Cheers, bye. Unlucky for John then. It is as easy as that though. If you guess the riddle, the catchphrase or the multiple choice question, if you get that right and get through to us here in the studio, you get to play your cards right. If you get through to the very end card, you join Poppy and Patsy on the Wheel of Fortune where you can win that Amazon gift voucher here this evening. A very good evening then to Lisa Chandler. Hope you're having a great evening. Chris as well. Just popped up on our screen to say you're watching. Hope you are having a great evening so far this evening. Remember, for any of those bingo lovers, that's coming up at 9 o'clock here this evening. The link is just up there, www.paypal.me/ChallengeZone. You just need to put in the amount of £5, and then where it's got the comments and the message box underneath, I believe it is, just type in your 12 numbers between 1 and 50. Those will be your bingo balls that you will be playing with here tonight. That's going to come up around 9 o'clock, so around 20 minutes time here this evening. From 9 o'clock, no entrance will count, so make sure you do place that PayPal amount by 9 o'clock. Okay, so we've had a riddle, we've had a catchphrase. Let's bring on up another multiple choice question, shall we? And the question is, for what does the P of P and O stand for? For what does the P of P and O stand for? Is it A, Pacific, B, Peninsula, C, Port, or D, Passenger? So for what does the P of P and O stand for? Is it A, Pacific, B, Peninsula, C, Port, or D, Passenger? If you think you know, 07796 78 68 68 is the number you need to call. The first person to get through into the studio with the right answer will play your cards right to win, or attempt to win, that Amazon gift voucher. So quick tonight, not even getting a chance to reset the board. Good evening, you're through to the studio. Who am I speaking to?
It's Patsy and it's raining an awful lot now.
Hello, Patsy. Well, I do apologise for jinxing you earlier on and saying, well, you know, have you got the storms? But at least we're not the only ones here in Redditch. So, I've asked, for what does the P of P and O stand for? Is it A, Pacific, B, Peninsula, C, Port, or D, Passenger? What do you think the answer is?
It's a bit of a guess, but I think it's B, Peninsula.
B, Peninsula?
Yeah.
Let's have a look and see if you are right. I can tell you, did you say Peninsula? It's a good job because I couldn't remember, but you are in fact right. It is Peninsula, which means you are through to the Play Your Cards Right board. But as I've been a bit lazy and not had time to set the board up yet, I'll get that sorted for you now. Luckily, I only had half a board to pop back together. So the board is set up. Do you understand the rules? Happy with the rules?
Yes, very happy with the rules.
Great, that's what we like to hear. In which case, let's head on over to your first card and find out what your first card is. It is the 6 of clubs. The 6 of clubs.
Can I change that one, please?
Change it, of course you can. You have 2 more swaps available now. The Ace of Diamonds, a good card to swap to.
Lower than the ace, please.
Don't blame you, don't blame you. 10 of Spades, the 10 of Spades.
I'll take a chance. I'll say lower than the 10.
Lower than the 10 of Spades, good luck. The 4 of Clubs, you were right to go lower.
And I'll go higher than the 4, please.
Higher than the 4 of Clubs. If you get this right, you've completed the bottom row. Higher than the 4 of Clubs. It is the Queen of Diamonds. The Queen of Diamonds, you're doing well.
All right. Go lower than the Queen, please.
Lower than the Queen. You were right to go lower, only just the 10 of Diamonds.
Oh, again, I'll take a chance to say lower than the 10.
Lower than the 10. Let's have a look for you. Lower than the 10. 7 of hearts. You were right to go lower. 2 cards remaining, 2 swaps remaining that you can use at any point.
Yeah, I'd like to change that one.
Change that one from the 7 of hearts, the 9 of clubs. So close. You've got 1 swap remaining if you do need it. It might not help. It might help. You don't know until you've done it. That's the thing.
No, so let's try that one, please.
Try lower, was that?
Yeah, please.
Lower than the 9 of clubs. Good luck. The 5 of diamonds. 1 card remaining. 1 swap remaining. It is the 5 of diamonds.
I'll go higher.
Higher than the 5 of diamonds.
Yeah.
It is the 9 of diamonds. Yes. Yes! Oh, it's like buses, this game show. You wait a long time and suddenly you've got 2 coming along at once. That means you get a second name on the Wheel of Fortune here this evening.
Thanks, Dave.
Yeah, in the fast lane. Okay, so as before, we have yellow, green, a reddy pink, or a turquoisey blue.
Can I have yellow, please?
Yellow, yep, no problem. There we go. Your name is on the Wheel of Fortune board again. That's so. You're at positions 2 and 3. That means if we don't fill that board up by the end of this evening's show, you will be bingo balls number 2 and 3. And best of luck to you.
Brilliant. Thanks, Dave.
No worries, and well done. I'll speak to you again in a while, possibly. Okay, speak to you soon. Bye. There we go. Patsy has the 2nd place on the leaderboard. Joining Poppy, of course. If you want to get your name on there, it's quite simple. You just need to solve the riddle, the catchphrase, or the multiple choice question. Okay. Around 10 minutes left then until our budget bingo game here this evening. If you haven't bought your bingo cards yet, it's just up there in the corner. All you need to go to on your phone or internet browser is go to www.paypal.me/ChallengeZone. And then you need to put in the amount of £5, and in the messages or notes comments section that you get with PayPal, you just need to type in your 12 numbers between 1 and 50. Could be any number. You could just do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 if you wanted. You could do 50, 49, 48, 47, 46, 45, 44, and so on if you wanted to. It's completely up to you. As long as you've got 12 individual numbers between 1 and 50, you then click pay and you will be in the bingo draw here this evening. Let me see if I can bring up how many players we've got, because that will tell us how much you could win for a line or a full house here tonight as well. Doopy-doopy-doo. Okay, it logged me out. It does that from time to time. Let's just have a look then and find out. As I said, due to social distancing, I am still here in the studio by myself. So I am the technician, I'm the dolly dealer, I'm the shop attendant, the PayPal attendant, I'm the technician. You name it, I'm the dodgy jacket. I picked the outfit myself, you know. What do you think? So let's have a look then. So I can confirm you are playing for £7 if you get the line jackpot here this evening, of £14 if you get the bingo. So a line is 6 numbers, the bingo is 12 numbers. If you do want to play along though, just pop into www.paypal.me/ChallengeZone, stick in £5, type in your 12 numbers, and then it will go from there. Okay, Lisa says she's bought her bingo card and sent the numbers through in the notes section on PayPal. Well done, Lisa. You are in it to win it. Possibly, who knows? Also, John, will you give everyone else a chance? He's got the number on speed dial. I think him and Alistair, they've got it ready to go. They only have to hit the button and it's on there. But everyone can do the same, so why not? Okay, so let's bring up another catchphrase. Feeling in the mood for another catchphrase. Let's bring up this one, shall we? Yeah, we'll go with this one. Okay, so the catchphrase is coming up on screen now. Just say what you see. So all you have to do is say what you see. If you think you know what the answer is, give us a call here in the studio. 07796 78 68 68. 07796 78 68 68 is the telephone number. So just say what you see on the screen. Okay, back to that one then, as the camera seems to have stopped working. But never mind, we can do without that one anyway. We've still got one camera here tonight. Yeah. So here we go, the number is ringing then. Hi there, you're through to Challenge Zone.
Hello, James. It's John.
On the speed dial again, you're determined to get your name on that board, aren't you, John?
Yeah, I don't want to give no one else a chance.
It's the way to do it, mate. It's the way to do it. Okay, so do you think you know the answer?
I hope so. I hope so.
Okay, and what do you think it is?
Fast food.
Is it what, sorry?
Fast food.
Fast food. Let's have a look. It's good. It's a great try, but it's not quite right. Have another go in a few minutes, but thanks for taking part.
Thank you. Bye.
So close, so close. It's to do with food, obviously. There is a vehicle involved, as it's there, but it isn't fast food. If you think you know, then 077 96 78 68 68 is the number to ring. There you go, just... And the call. Hi there, you're through to Challenge Zone.
Hi, James. It's Alistair in Farnborough.
There you go. I think it's you and John fighting out between you, trying to get through.
Right. What do we think it is? Right. Okay, our guess is Meals on Wheels.
Meals on Wheels. Let's have a look and see if you are right. Congratulations, it was indeed Meals on Wheels. So you know what that means, don't you, Alistair?
No pressure.
It means no pressure, but I've also got to do some work because it was so quick that people started phoning in. John was so quick on that phone, it meant I hadn't even set the board up for this evening. Slacking, that's what it is. But never mind, we'll get some more cards on here and then we can get you through
Great.
onto playing.
Are we all ready?
Oop. And it's that time of night where we've gone through all the cards so far as well, which means I have to give them a little bit of a shuffle, or try to. It's not that easy, you know. You'll see what that bottom card is, but don't worry, it's changing again anyway. It's definitely not that easy to try and mix up giant cards. Oh. So there we go. Right, I've done the best I can on those. So there we go. You have 8 cards back up onto the board. That's the word I'm looking for. Trying to multitask, but being a gentleman, it doesn't come too easy for me on that bit. Okay, right. So you understand the rules? Happy with the rules?
Yeah.
Great. Okay, right. In which case, I shall turn over the first card for you, which is the 8 of Hearts. The 8 of Hearts.
The 8 of Hearts. Lower.
Lower than the 8 of hearts. Oh, it's the 8 of diamonds, which means we get to swap that out for free for you. It is the Jack of diamonds.
Jack of diamonds. Lower.
Lower than the Jack of diamonds. You're right to go lower. It's the 8 of spades. One higher than the 7, the 8 of spades.
Swap it.
You're going to swap it. Don't blame you on that one. 5 of spades.
Higher.
Higher than the 5 of spades. Good luck. The King of clubs. You were right to go higher. The King of clubs.
Lower.
Lower than the King of clubs. You're up onto the shop shelf. 3 of spades. 2 swaps remaining if you need them.
Higher.
Higher than the 3 of spades. The Ace of hearts, the highest card you can get in the pack during this game.
I think we'll go lower.
Don't blame you on that one. Lower than the Ace of hearts. It is the 4 of diamonds. 1 swap remaining. The 4 of diamonds. 1 card left.
Diamonds. Higher.
Higher than the 4 of diamonds. Good luck. It is the Queen. Congratulations, Alistair. You have got your second name on the board.
Brilliant.
Whew. I can feel the pressure and the relief at your household right now. Whew. So, colour-wise, we have a pinky red, we have a turquoisey blue, a green or a yellow.
We'll have red, please.
You'll have a red, okay, and what name am I putting on this one for you?
Rosie.
Rosie, okay. And that is number 4. There you go, congratulations. You've got Poppy and Rosie on there. If we don't fill up the game board by the end of the show, it will be a case of Poppy will be number 1, Patsy will be 2 and 3, and Rosie will be number 4. Good luck to you.
All right. Cheers, James. Thanks now.
Thanks, bye.
Bye now.
And that is perfect timing to take us into the bingo here this evening. A very good evening to Lindsay Cam that's joined us over on Facebook then. And also over to, lost it now, Kearney as well. Nice to see you over on Facebook and has said, hi, I miss your VR space in Redditch. We do too. Hopefully that will be back as soon as we can. Unfortunately, both our escape rooms and the virtual reality experiences that we were doing in Redditch Town Centre aren't allowed to open at the moment as still part of the social distancing. We're hoping maybe July, maybe August, that will be lifted, but it could be as late as September or October from what we've been told and from what we've seen from the government. But we're doing what we can to get the escape room back open and the virtual reality experiences as well, as we want to bring them back into Redditch as much as everyone else wants to play on them as well. So do keep an eye on our website for that. Cherie, a very good evening to you. God, I've not changed since the Brit School. I don't know, a few more wrinkles maybe. Good to have you with us on the stream though. Who knows, enter in a short while. You could win that Amazon gift voucher if you guess the catchphrase, the anagram, or the Who Wants to Be a Millionaire style multiple choice question. Right, it is 9 o'clock then, which means we are closing the bingo session down now. If you did want to play bingo this evening, unfortunately this week you have ran out of time. But that's not to say you can't play next week. Every week around 9 o'clock we try and do a bingo session where you can win real money by playing along as well. So just having a look then, let's see how much. Moving the tablet out of the way for a second. So what have we got? £16 if you get the full house bingo this evening, which means it's £8 for the line value. So we're going to head on over to the bingo side of things in just 1 second. This is where it all goes horribly wrong. But there we go. If I plug that into there, press that button there, press that one there. Hopefully if I press this button now, Yay! Okay, so as a quick repatch after losing one of the ports on the computer, I now can show you that we have our 50 bingo balls there. So as you can see, we have 1 through to 15, we have 16 through to 30, we have 31 through to 45, and we have 46 through to 50. I can tell you that you are playing for £8 for the line to start off with. So if you match 6 of your numbers here this evening, you need to text the word line, that's the word line, plus your name to 07796 78 68 68. That is 07796 78 68 68. Okay, that will then get you through into the studio. It is done by first come, first served. We use the text messaging system as it does have a nice little time on it, so we can do it by time order. Okay, so having a quick look in the chat. Has everyone got their bingo cards ready? Has everyone got their dabbers at the ready? If so, I'm going to disappear this way once again. Mainly because I forgot my cheat sheets. Not that clever, really. I cannot remember all the bingo calls, but at least now I've got my cheat sheet. Okay, so, right. I think we're ready to play bingo. So, what we're going to do to begin with then is I'm going to take the first 15 into my hand. Just like that. And they go into a very expensive bingo ball machine. And we'll do the next 15. There we go. We will be going back to more catchphrases, anagrams, and Who Wants to Be a Millionaire style questions as soon as someone wins the full house on the bingo here this evening. We will be giving away that Amazon gift voucher. So please, if you fancy winning some Amazon gift vouchers here tonight, stay with us. Very good evening then to Gary Hollenby that's just joined us. Better late than never, Gary, better late than never, but I know you've been working your socks off today, so I will let you off on that one. And finally, the 46 through to 50. They go into the bingo machine. And then what we do is my weekly exercise. There we are. So, we have our bingo balls. We have our bingo table. We have, on the screen, on that side now, we have our little reminder, if you do get sidetracked, if perhaps the phone goes, perhaps the door knocks or anything like that, over on that side is all the numbers that we will be picking here tonight. So if you do get lose track at any point, just have a quick look over there and that will sort you out. Right. John says, ha, Gaz working. He was. I actually heard him today. When I spoke to him on the phone earlier on today, he was actually working. I know, shocked me as well. I think that's why it's thunder, lightning and all those storms out there, John. But there we go. Sorry, got distracted by the bikinis on the Australian Love Island. Back in a minute. No, anyway, bingo, that's more important. If you have your bingo cards at the ready then, let's play some bingo. Oh yeah, got the groovy music going so we can get going on this then. So the first ball out tonight, good luck to everyone taking part. Your first number this evening is number 7, lucky 7. That's on your card. It was very lucky for you, the first number out this evening. Your next one out then is 3 and 4, 34. Ask for more, 34. Nearly forgot to write the numbers down on the actual screen then as well. As always, in the studio here by myself, I'm the technician, I'm the presenter, I'm the dodgy fashion person, which is why I'm wearing a dodgy jacket like this. Next out then is me and you, number 2. Me and you, number 2. Man Alive, number 5. Man Alive, number 5. All the 3s, 33. Fish, chips and peas, 33. Oh, that one nearly got away then. Okay, on its own, number 6. Half a dozen, number 6. Zero, number 40. 40, number 40. Okay. So how are you doing so far? Have you been really lucky in managing to get any of the numbers to start off with? Well, in case you haven't, it's the next ball out. It's the highest ball we're going to go to tonight, number 50. 50. Next out then is 4 and 3. Down on your knee, 43. Shot out like a speeding bullet, that one. Number 47. 4 and 7, 47. I think that must have been going about 47 miles an hour. Or thereabouts anyway. Might be a slight exaggeration. Gary says, apparently I have bigger boobs than some of those on Australian Love Island. Well, Gary, there's only one big tit that's around at the moment. I'm not going to say who it is though. I'll let you come to that conclusion. Number 9, doctor's orders, number 9. Of course, if there are any children watching at this point, I do of course mean a blue tit, which is an amazing garden bird that you could get in your garden when it's nice and sunny outside. Moving on. 4 and 8, 48. 4 dozen, number 48. Lisa says 5 to go. Well, never mind, there's still time yet. If you don't get the line, do not screw up your tickets, as we are going for the full house, which is 12 numbers. But we're concentrating on the moment at the line amount, which is 4 people. 4 people? 6 numbers is what I'm trying to say. Again, that doing 2 things at once just isn't working out for my brain today. Next one out, 26. 2 and 6, pick a mix, 26. Running away in 1 and 5, 15. Young and keen, 15. And we have a call on that. The phone has just gone. Let's have a look, see who it is. We have a line call from Alistair. Up in Newcastle, up in there. Is it raining? Is this going to make your day better? Not only have you got 2 names on our Wheel of Fortune, you could possibly have just won yourself £8 here today. Let me just bring up your card and we can have a look. And we would do official adjudication on that for the line here this evening. So let's go back through and have a look. Remember, we need to match 6 of the numbers. So, number 13 is not there. Number 30 is not there. Number 43 is there. First number matched. Number 7 is there. Second number matched. 18 isn't there. 22 isn't there. 26 is there. 39 isn't there. 50 is there. 33 is there. One more and then you will have matched and won the line here this evening. Next ball, 46 isn't there. Number 8 isn't there. Means it's all down to the final number, which is number 5, which I can confirm is there. Congratulations to Alistair. You have won the line here this evening. That's £8 winging its way back to you on PayPal by the end of tonight or tomorrow-ish. But it will be coming over to you. Congratulations then on that one. That is the line prize of £8. Do not screw up your cards. We are now going for a full house bingo here tonight. Remember, if you do match all 12 numbers on your bingo card, you need to text the word bingo plus your name to that number down there, 077 96 78 68 68. If I were you, get that in a text message now. Have it ready to go as you are playing for £16. Not bad for a fiver. It's a good improvement on a fiver. Congratulations to Alistair then. You have won that £8. Right now though, eyes down, dabbers at the ready. We're going for those full house, the 12. I'm going to pop that back up on there. There we go. So, I can see everything back up there. A very good evening then. If you have just joined us, don't worry. We will be going back to play your cards right in just a short time, as well as more catchphrases, riddles, and Who Wants to Be a Millionaire style multiple choice questions. But we're going to see who is going to win the full house here this evening in our bingo game. So a quick recap of the numbers just to make sure you have them all then. We have number 2, number 5, number 6, number 7, number 9, number 15, number 33, number 34, number 40, number 43, number 47, number 48, and number 50. Those are the ones that have been called out so far in that order. It should all be there. We've just recapped them, so keep your eyes down and let's see who's going to win that £16 here this evening. Good luck, everybody. Next ball out then is 3 and 1. Get up and run, 31. Next one out then is 3 and 6, 36. 3 and 6, 36. Two and 3, 23. 3 and me, 23. Two little ducks, quack, quack, 22. Very good evening to Damien Lee that has just joined us on Facebook as well. 1 and 3, 13. Unlucky for some. Is that on your bingo card tonight? 1 and 3, 13. It's a good job I had the wrong camera on, then you would have seen this ball flying across the table like there was no tomorrow. 2 and 7, 27. Stairway to Heaven, 27. How are you getting on? 3 and 5, 35. Jump and Jive, 35. Next one out then, 2-0, 20. One score, 20. How are we getting on out there so far this evening? Lisa says 9. John Bircham says 7. Oh, 6. Congratulations to John. The next one out, perhaps it's a lucky one for you. 45. 4 and 5, 45. One and 8, coming of age, 18. One and 6, number 16, sweet 16. 1 and 6, 16. And just in reply to Alistair that says somehow he's managed to pick 13 numbers, don't worry, we're not going to make you match all 13. As long as you match 12 out of those numbers, it's still count here this evening. The website hopefully will be back up and running as usual from next week, which will give you the boxes to pick your numbers. So I do apologise that we've done it this way this week. Perhaps you prefer it. Let me know in the comments, either down there or across there. I think it is somewhere over there anyway. Let us know in the YouTube comments or the Facebook comments. And of course, if you haven't given us a thumbs up or the hearts or the likes or anything, please remember to do that as well, as we always like to receive those while we are here. Next one out then, 32, 3 and 2. Buckle my shoe, 32. That's what we like to see. We've got lots of thumbs up heading up on the screen at the moment over on the tablet. Thank you very much to whoever has just done that. Next out, 46, 4 and 6. Up to tricks, 46. He's running away. 1 and 4, 14. Valentine's Day. Are you lucky in love? 14. 1 and 4, 14. Someone's got to be, haven't they? Not me, not always. Anyway, number 3, next out. You and me, number 3. Oh, it's quite appropriate, isn't it, eh? Just had the Valentine's one out. Next ball that comes out is you and me. Oh, gotta like it, haven't you? There we go. Next up at 17, 1 and 7. Dancing Queen. I'm not gonna sing. It's raining and enough bad weather out there with the thunder and lightning and everything as it is. For those of you that are regular, have your ears recovered from when I was singing Dancing Queen last week on the show? Probably not. Probably not. Next out is number 8 then, Garden Gate, number 8. Two and 4, 24. 2 and 4, 24. Not many balls left in our very expensive bingo ball machine. How are you getting on out there tonight? John Bircham says 4 more to go. Next one out then, 2 and 1, 21. Key to the door, 21. Not sure whose door I've just given away or the key to, but if it's yours, I do apologise. You might want to change the lock. Okay, next ball out. Number 1, Kelly's eye, one little dot, quack, quack, number 1. All the 4s, 44. All the 4s, 44. Otherwise known as droopy draws, 44. Not making these up, by the way. They are the internet's version of the bingo numbers anyway. Only printed 1 to 50, as that's all we're using. Traditional bingo, of course, going up to 99, I do believe. 4 and 1 then, 41 is your next number out. Time for fun, 41. In my case, I couldn't even find 41 on the bingo box. It's not going very well from that side of things. 3 and 0, 30, 30. Ooh. 4 and 9, 49. 4 and 9, 49. We have just had a text message come through though, so keep your cards handy. If this is incorrect, we will still be playing for that £16 here this evening. Do hold on to those bingo tickets. If you haven't got a bingo ticket, don't worry. We will be giving away an Amazon gift voucher to play your cards right in just a few minutes. In the meantime, let me have a look at the text message. Doesn't happen very often. Alistair, you've been the first one to say bingo here this evening. So, let me check through on your card. And don't worry, it's not just his other message. The first message was line, the second one is bingo. We know it's all above board. So let's have a look through his numbers then. And we can find out if he is the winner. Of course, do remember, he's probably panicking right now because the stream is 30 seconds delayed. So the text message has come through in real time. There's been 30 seconds of panic where Alistair's been going, off text, but he's not said anything. There is a 30-second delay as always, so I do apologise for causing you a heart attack, Alistair. I have got the text message and we are going through it right now. So your numbers are up on screen. Let's see if you are right. Number 13. Is there. Number 30 is there. Number 43 is there. Number 7 is there. Number 18 is there. Number 22 is there. Number 26 is there. Number 39 isn't there, but he has got 13 numbers. So as long as the rest of them are all in, he's still got his bingo. Number 50 is there. Number 33 is there. Number 46 is there. Number 8 is there. And number 5 is there. So, just going to check through, make sure he has got 13 wrote down, because if he has got 13, the only number that wasn't on there was 39, but he has matched 12, which means the bingo will stand. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 13. I can confirm you are the winner tonight. Congratulations, Alistair. You have not only won the line prize, you were the first one to text through bingo. Okay, I can confirm that Alistair has won on that one. He was the first one to win through. So congratulations to Alistair. That is £16 coming across to you as well, which means I will bring those off. Now I'll swap that over. There we go. Helps when you get the right one. Okay, so congratulations there to Alistair. You are this evening's winners. Commiserations to those of you that did. Sorry, getting sidetracked by the comments coming through on there. Congratulations to Alistair. Commiserations to those of you that unfortunately didn't have the winning one tonight. It's the way it goes somewhere. We do pick out those numbers by random. It means I can pop those back in there like that. But with the final half an hour then, can we get some more names on our Wheel of Fortune board? I said at the moment, we have Poppy on there, we have Patsy on there, we've got Rosie on there, and we've got Patsy on there again. We can add a couple more. Can we get 4 more names on in the next half an hour when the show finishes? Let's see if we can do that. We're going to go straight back in, and I'm going to bring out another riddle. Okay, so let's bring out a riddle. And let's bring up this one here. So, if you drop me, I'm sure to crack. Give me a smile, and I'll always smile back. What am I? If you drop me, I'm sure to crack. Give me a smile, and I'll always smile back. What am I? If you think you know, 07796 78 68 68 is the number you need to call. First come, first serve on the calls. Straight through on the call there. Hi there, you're through to the studio.
Hello, it's Steve.
Hiya Steve, how you doing?
I'm alright. I'm a bit cheeked off with the bingo, gotta say.
Okay.
If someone's got 13 numbers, they've got more chance of winning. Surely I could put 50 numbers down, and the first 12 are going to come out, or 6.
Yeah, no,
Completely flawed.
I can see that, although there was 2 that came through. Alistair was the first person, but we did have a second person that came through on the bingo as well on that one.
I'm not trying to give you out of money, but it's clearly like avoid entry, surely, if he's got more chance of winning than anyone else.
Okay, yeah, no, it's a good point. It's a valid point. What I can do, I'll put it out to everyone that's currently watching and everyone that's obviously bought a bingo ticket. If you feel it is a void entry, do put void in the comments down below or on the YouTube page. If you feel it's okay and just, please just put it's bingo or something like that to let me know. If the general consensus for everyone that's playing and winning tonight is that it should be null and void, then well, that's only fair then. Is that okay?
It should be fair, yeah, exactly. That's my point. It should be fair.
Yeah, no, that's no problem. If there's someone unhappy, at the end of the day, it's supposed to be a bit of fun and everyone's supposed to enjoy it. So if everyone feels the same, then yeah, we can look at that.
Okay, let's go on. Let's have Mirror as my answer for this riddle.
Mirror, okay, let's have a look and see if you have the correct answer. We asked, if you drop me, I'm sure to crack. Give me a smile and I'll always smile back. What am I? You say a mirror, let's find out. Congratulations, it is a mirror. Which can mean only one thing. You are through onto our Play Your Cards Right board.
Alice is hoping I lose now.
Yeah. So what I do, I'm just going to set that up for you just so that it's all ready to go. There we go, just like that, it is all on and ready to go. So, do you remember the rules? You're happy with the rules?
Yeah, happy with the rules.
Great, okay, just remember you've got 3 chances to swap out at any point. So feel free to swap them at any point.
Okay.
Cool. Okay, right, your first card then will be 7 of Diamonds. The 7 of Diamonds.
I think I'll be changing that.
Sorry, change that, was it?
Yes, please.
No problem. It was a good swap. The Ace of Clubs.
Okay, I'll go lower, please.
Lower than the ace of clubs. You were right to go lower, the 6 of clubs.
I'll change that out, please.
Change that out, that's no problem. 4 of hearts.
I'll go higher, please.
Higher than the 4 of hearts.
Yeah.
You were right to go higher. It is another ace, a second ace.
Ooh, let's change that again.
Change it, no problem.
No, do you say that? What?
Oh, sorry, yeah, it is the ace. It's the highest card.
Sorry. Look, yeah, I'll go lower then.
I don't blame you on that one. Don't blame you on that one. That is the 10 of diamonds. The 10 of diamonds.
10 of diamonds. I will go lower, please.
Lower than the 10 of diamonds. If this is right, you are onto the top shelf. Lower than the 10 of diamonds. The Queen!
Never mind.
Unlucky Queen of clubs, but appreciate you you taking the time to give us a ring.
No worries, thank you.
Cool, no worries, and I'll see what people say in the chat, and if we can sort out the bingo, we will do. We'll do it as fair as we can for everyone.
If people want to just spend the money to go to the course.
Yeah, that's entirely possible. I'll speak to Alistair about that as well. If it wants to donate it across to the charity, that's also possible. Yeah, that's no problem.
All right, thank you.
Okay, cheers. Thanks, Steve. Thanks for playing. There we go. So close. Got onto that top shelf. Didn't get any further, but that's how it goes with Play Your Cards Right sometimes. We're going to go straight on to a multiple choice question. Let's have a look. Let's bring up a multiple choice question. And let's see if anyone can guess the answer to this one. Which of the following is not a definition of mortar? Which of the following is not a definition of mortar? A, bowl. B, grinding stick. C, cement and water. Or D, weapon. Which of the following is not the definition of a mortar? Is it A, bowl, B, grinding stick, C, cement and water, or D, weapon? If you think you know, 07796 78 68 68 is the number you can call. I'm going to quickly pull away these cards, pop them just over there like that, and we can put up some new cards. So we are all ready to play your cards right. Remember, we want to fill this board by the end of today. If we can do that, it means for the first time ever, we will be able to spin the wheel of fortune to get the right answer. If not, it goes back to our trusty bingo balls. We have put numbers on them so that we can use the bingo balls if we need to. The phone is ringing though. Hi there, you're through to the studio.
Hello, James. John, how are we doing?
Hiya, John. Not so bad. How are you getting on?
Yeah, good. All good, thanks. Good.
That's what we like to hear. Okay, we asked which of the following is not a definition of mortar. Is it A, bowl, B, grinding stick, C, cement and water, or is it D, weapon?
Haven't got a clue, just phoned up for the pun. I'm going to go D.
You're going to go D, weapon. Which of the following is not a definition of mortar? You think D, weapon? Let's find out if you're right. You are incorrect, John, but it was a good try. A good try.
Cheers, mate. No worries.
Okay, no worries. Keep trying. Keep trying. Unlucky there, John. Which of the following is not the definition of mortar? Is it A, bowl, B, grinding stick, C, cement and water, or D, weapon? Give us a ring. 07796 78 68 68 is the number you need. Tricky one, that one. The phone straight in there, though. Hi there, you're through to the Challenge Zone studio. Who am I speaking to?
It's Steve again.
Hiya, Steve.
Yeah, gonna go with bowl, A.
You're going to go with bowl A. In fact, with this one, I'm going to have a sneaky look at the answer as well.
It's a tricky one, isn't it?
Okay, let me just reset the question just so I don't give it away. Pop it back up on screen. Steve, I can tell you it's the wrong answer. Better luck next time. Good try, though.
All right.
Okay, cheers, bye. 2 answers, 2 wrong answers. I can confirm it is not bowl and it is not weapon. Straight in on the phone then again. Hi, you're through to Challenge Zone. Who am I speaking to?
Hello, it's Patsy.
Hi, Patsy. How you doing?
I'm all right, thank you.
Oh, very good. So, we've had 2 wrong answers. Could it be third time lucky? Which of the following is not a definition of mortar? Is it A, bowl, B, grinding stick, C, cement and mortar, or D, weapon?
It's B, grinding stick.
B, grinding
really
stick.
tricky
Is that your
question, this
final answer?
Yeah, it is, yeah.
Okay, let's find out then. You are correct. It is grinding stick. Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
I must admit, I struggled with a couple of them. I wasn't sure on bowl, obviously mortar bomb and various other things and stuff, but yeah, tricky question, that one.
It was, it took a bit of thinking about.
Well, as I said, every day's a school day, and today I've been learning about the Red Sea and definition of mortar. It's going well for me. My education's improving every day.
Brilliant.
Okay, well, the good news is you are through to the play your cards right board. Ta-da! It is ready and waiting for you as well.
Brilliant.
Happy with the rules?
Yeah, happy with the rules.
Great. Remember, you have those 3 chances to swap out at any point. If you're ready then, let's head on over for your first card. And the first card is the 6 of diamonds.
Can I change that one, please?
Yep, straight off, changing it over to the 10 of hearts.
Go lower than the 10, please.
Lower than the 10. 5 of hearts, you are right to go lower.
I'll go higher than the 5.
Higher than the 5. It's the 9 of spades, you're on a run. 1 more card and you've completed the bottom row.
Can I change the 9, please?
You can change the 9, swapping the 9. 3 of diamond, that was a good change.
Sorry, what number is it?
The 3 of diamonds.
I'll go higher than the 3.
Higher than the 3, good luck. King of spades, you've completed the bottom row. Well done, King of spades.
Lower than the king.
Lower than the king. 10 of clubs, the 10 of clubs. You were right to go lower. You were on the top shelf.
Can I change that one, please?
Yeah, you can change. That was a tricky decision. Oh, I'm going to swap that card as well, though, as it's all ripped up and in pieces. 5 of clubs.
I'll try higher, please.
Higher than the 5 of clubs. 6 of spades.
I'll go higher than the 6, please.
Higher than the 6. Good luck. Higher than the 6. The 7 of spades.
I love your shuffling.
It's going so well, isn't it? One card remaining. If you get this right, you will get your 3rd name onto that Wheel of Fortune this evening.
Crikey. Sorry, what was that last card?
7 of spades.
Oh, let's try higher.
And if it's the 8 of anything, I'm just packing up and going home. That's it. Okay, 7 of spades. You say higher?
Higher, yeah.
Let's see if you're right. Good luck. 7 of spades. You said higher. It is Queen of spades. Yay. Congratulations.
Hey.
Oh.
I think I need to do the lottery.
I think you should. I think you should. It's making up for all the weeks where that board has been mean to you. At least it is producing results for you here this evening.
So far.
So, colours remaining. We have one of each still. We have a pinky red, a green, a yellow, or a bluey turquoisey colour.
Can I have the pinky red colour, please?
Pinky red, yep, that's not a problem. Let's spin that round. And we are up to number 5. So there we go. Congratulations then, Patsy. You have number 2, 3, and 5 if it ends up going to the bingo ball draw.
Brilliant. Thank you ever so much, Jane.
No problem. Congratulations. Well done for playing.
Thank you.
20 minutes remaining, 3 slots. Could this be the first show since we started during lockdown where we have a full Wheel of Fortune board? It'd be amazing to be able to spin that board. So we're going to go straight into another catchphrase. We're going to see what happens with this catchphrase. He says, just waiting for the answer to disappear off. As you can see, it was all very prepared. As I said, if you have just joined us, I am the technician, I am the presenter, I am pretty much the dog's body. There we go. Oh, it should appear. It's there. There we go. Okay. I'm the, as I was saying, I am the technician, I'm the dog's body, I'm the general gopher, I'm the dolly dealer, I'm good old Bruce Forsyth, you name it, I am it here today. I'm the only one in the studio, so it's never going to be a smooth run, to be fair. It's never going to be as easy as having a full technical team here, and things are going to go wrong. Straight in on the phone then. Hi there, good evening, you're through to the studio. Who am I talking to?
Steve again?
Hiya, Steve. Okay, so we've got a catchphrase on the screen this time. What do you think the answer is?
I'm a bit puzzled because I think it might be too easy, so I'm sure it's going to be wrong. No entrance?
Is it what, sorry?
No entrance?
No entrance. Okay, let's have a look and see if you are correct. There's waiting. It is no entry, no entrance. I'm going to take that. It's the same thing in reality. You've either got no entry or no entrance. It is near enough, which means you are through to the Play Your Cards Right board again.
Okay.
Okay, right. Well, you managed to phone through so quickly that time that I didn't even manage to clear the board. So, just going to clear the board for you, get some more cards on there, and then we'll see if we can get you onto that Wheel of Fortune board here this evening.
Okay.
There we go. Okay, so the cards are set up and ready to go. Are you happy with all the rules? You know that what you're doing? Three chances to swap out at any point?
Yep.
Okay, great. Well, your first card in that case then. It's a great card to start off with. It is the Ace of Spades, the rocker card, the highest card you can get in the pack here tonight, the Ace of Spades.
Okay, I'll go lower, please.
Don't blame you on that one. Going lower, the Six of Hearts.
Six of Hearts.
Tricky one, that one.
Yeah, I will change the card, please.
Change the Six of Hearts. It was a good swap. It's the Two of Hearts.
That's much better. I'll go higher, please.
Higher than the Two of Hearts. You were right to go higher. It is the Jack of Hearts. The Jack of Hearts.
I'll go lower than the Jack.
Lower than the Jack of Hearts. It is the Jack of Spades, which means we swap that out for free for you as part of our game. We're not as mean as ITV. We don't give you game over for having the same pair or having a pair. 8 of clubs is got on to.
I'll go lower than the 8.
Lower than the 8. This will put you on the top shelf if you are right. You say lower. 2 of clubs. You are right to go lower.
Okay, I'll go higher than the 2.
Higher than the 2 of clubs. Of course, the 9 of hearts. You have 2 swaps remaining, 2 cards remaining. The 9 of hearts.
I will use one of my swaps, please.
One of your swaps, that's no problem. It was a good swap, the 2 of diamonds.
I will go higher, please.
Don't blame me for going higher. 2 of diamonds, the 4 of spades. 1 card remaining, 1 swap remaining, and 1.
Go for it, and I'll go higher.
You're going higher than the 4 of spades. Good luck. If this is right, you get your name on the Wheel of Fortune. You say higher. Ah! 3 of clubs. Steve, so close.
Never mind.
So close. Just one card in it. That's the way it goes sometimes on the board. Oh, gone. Gone. So close, Steve. Do keep trying, though. We have those 3 spaces remaining and 15 minutes to go. We've had a catchphrase. Let's bring back up a... Should we go for... Oh, let's just take that back off again, then. Let's go for a multiple choice question again, shall we? So, who wants to be a millionaire style again? Okay, in 1965, should I try that one again? The 1965 Lionel Bart musical Twang was based upon whose life? Is it A, William Tell, B, Henry V, C, Robin Hood, or D, King Arthur? The 1965 Lionel Bart musical Twang was based upon whose life? Is it A, William Tell, B, Henry V, C, Robin Hood, or D, King Arthur? If you think you know, 07796 78 68 68 is the number you need. Steve was just one card away then. So unlucky to get his name on that Wheel of Fortune. The phone's going already, haven't even cleared the board. Hi there, you're through to the Challenge Zone. Who's on the line?
Hello, James. It's John Boy.
Hi, John. So, we asked, are you a fan of Twang?
No, just a random guess, mate. Random guess.
I was going to say you don't sound like a bit of a twanger.
I will take that with the kindest respect.
Okay, the 1965 Lionel Bart musical Twang was based on whose life? Is it A, William Tell, B, Henry V, C, Robin Hood, or D, King Arthur?
I'm just going to go for a weird one and go Robin Hood.
You're saying C, Robin Hood?
Yes, please, C.
Let's see if you are correct. It was the right answer. It was C, Robin Hood. So did you think bow and arrow twanger? Did you think bow and arrow twang? How did you come up with that one? Or did you just not have a Scooby and think I'll just go for it?
Just go for it. Go for it.
It's the way to do it. It's the way to do it. Well, you have got through to our Play Your Cards Right board. If you clear the Play Your Cards Right board, you will make it onto that Wheel of Fortune where you can win that Amazon gift voucher here this evening. So we're just going to load the board back up for you, ready to play. You happy with the rules?
Yeah, that's perfect, mate. No problems.
Remember, you have those 3 chances to swap out at any point. You can use them at any point of the game. We're not going to hold it against you if you use them all within the bottom row, okay?
Perfect. Perfect.
So the cards are set, which means we are ready to go. Are you happy?
Yeah, good as go.
Okay, let's reveal that first card for you tonight then. It's a good card to start off with. It is the Queen of Diamonds.
Could I go lower, please?
Lower than the Queen of Diamonds. You were right to go lower. The 9 of Diamonds. The 9 of Diamonds.
Let's go lower.
Lower than the 9 of Diamonds. You were right to go lower. The 3 of Hearts. One more card to complete the bottom row. 3 swap outs still remaining.
Could I go higher, please?
Higher than the 3 of Hearts. King of Hearts. Bottom row completed. You're onto that top shelf if you get this next one right. 3 swap outs still to go.
Perfect. What was the last one? Was it a king?
King of Hearts.
Could I go lower, please?
Lower than the King of Hearts. Good luck. 5 of Diamonds. You were right to go lower. 3 swap outs still remaining.
And could I swap that one, please?
Yep, I don't blame you. 9 of Clubs. It swapped out to. Tricky one.
It is. I'm going to change the card again, please.
Change the card. No problem. You've got 1 change remaining after this, but it was a good change. The King of Diamonds. Only 1 card's higher than that.
Lower, please.
Lower than the King of Diamonds. The Jack of Clubs. The Jack of Clubs.
Yeah. Can I go lower, please?
Lower than the Jack of Clubs. The 4 of Clubs. You were right to go lower. 1 card remaining. 1 swap remaining. And you could get your name on that Wheel of Fortune board to win the Amazon gift voucher.
That's 4.
The tricky one.
I know. Look, go big or go home. Let's go higher than a 4, yeah?
You going higher?
Yeah.
Is that your final answer?
Higher than a 4? Yeah, why not, mate? Go big.
Okay,
go home.
higher than the 4 of clubs. Good luck. It is the 7 of clubs. Congratulations, John. You have made it onto our Wheel of Fortune board. Woo!
Can't go too loud because I'll wake everyone up.
Oh,
Perfect.
it's a quite.
That's great.
Woo! Yay! There, I'll do it for you. I'll do the dance in the studio. It's okay. There we go. All right, that means you have a choice of green, yellow, or the turquoisey blue.
Hang on a second. Betty, we got green, yellow, or blue. Which colour? Blue, please.
Blue, okay. No problem, and you are number 6 on there in case we go to the bingo balls. Congratulations, John. You are on our Wheel of Fortune board, which means you stand a chance of winning that gift voucher.
Thank you very much.
No problem. Have a good evening and speak to you in a while.
Cheers, mate. Bye.
8 minutes remaining, 2 spaces on the board. We're not going to pause for breath. I want to fill that Wheel of Fortune board here this evening so we can spin it. I don't want to use those bingo balls. We've used them once tonight already. We want to get 2 more names on that board. So I'll tell you what I'm going to do. Let's go straight in for another riddle, okay? Let's bring it straight up on screen. A word I know, 6 letters it contains. Subtract just 1 and 12 is what remains. It's a riddle. What's the answer? Give us a ring. 077 96 78 68 68. A word I know, 6 letters it contains. Subtract just 1 and 12 is what remains. If you think you know, give us a call here in the studio and we can get you to play your cards right with a chance to win that gift voucher here today. The cards are just flying everywhere now. They're flying everywhere. The phone is ringing though. Hi there, you're through to the studio. Who am I speaking to?
It's Steve.
Hi, Steve. How are you getting on?
Well, I like the riddles. They're quite good.
Oh, yes. Yeah, they're good fun, aren't they? Right, well, I said, a word I know, 6 letters it contains. Subtract just 1 and 12 is what remains. What is the answer?
Egg helps me with. Dozen and dozen.
A dozen. Let's have a look and see if you're right. Yes, it was a dozen. Congratulations. You are through to the Play Your Cards Right board. I'm going to give these a shuffle, though, because we've run out of cards, which is the usual haphazard way I do it and try and slot them all in together a few times. Just like that, making a nice mess of the desk. There we go. Going to remove that one as it's in 2 pieces. There's the other part of it. There we go. Let's remove that one as well. That's in pieces. It's going well tonight. We've got cards in pieces and all sorts of things. There we go. Right. There we go. Bit of a shuffle. Best I can do with cards that size. So let's pop them all up in random orders as well. So that gives it a bit more of a shuffle. There we go. We have 8 cards on the board ready to go. Happy with the rules still?
Yep, I do.
Great. Okay. In which case, let's turn over your first card. And your first card is the Jack of Hearts.
I'll go lower than the Jack, please.
Lower than the Jack of Hearts. You were right to go lower. It's a 3 of diamonds.
Higher than the 3, please.
Higher than the 3. The 9 of spades. 3 cards in, 3 cards, 3 swap outs remaining.
You're going to swap out, please?
Yep, no problem. Your first swap out, it was a good swap out. The King of Spades.
I'll go lower than the King, please.
Lower than the King of Spades. You were right to go lower. Just the Queen of Diamonds.
I'll go lower than the Queen of Diamonds, please.
Lower than the Queen of Diamonds. This gets you onto the top shelf. You were right to go lower. The 5 of Hearts.
I'll use one of my swap outs, please.
Yep, no problem. 8 of Clubs. 1 swap out remaining.
What's the card, sorry?
Oh, sorry, the 8 of Clubs.
I'll have another swap, please.
Another swap, no problem. Your final swap. Oh, 5 of Clubs.
Back where we started from, almost. I'll go higher than the 5.
Higher than the 5. Good luck. You were right to go higher. It's the 10 of Clubs.
Okay, I'll go lower than the 10.
Lower than the 10. It's the 9 of Clubs. 1 card remaining, and you will be on that Wheel of Fortune.
Okay, we'll go lower, please.
Lower than the 9 of Clubs. Good luck. Ah, so close. Jack of Spades again. 1 card.
No, never mind. Unlucky.
Unlucky. Thanks for playing.
Cheers.
That board is being mean tonight. We've got 2 spaces left. We have 5 minutes remaining. Let's see if we can get at least 1 more person on that board. I'm going to throw up, let's just throw up another riddle, because it's there, it's ready to go. Okay? I can be cracked, I can be made, I can be told, I can be played. What am I? If you think you know, 077 96 78 68 68. Let's see if we can fill that Wheel of Fortune for the first time here this evening. I can be cracked, I can be made, I can be told, I can be played. What am I? Give us a ring here in the studio, 077 96 78 68 68. Calls cost your standard network rate, and please ask the bill payer's permission if you don't own the phone. Here we go. Good evening, you're through to the studio.
Hello, it's Steve again.
Well, you've got us on speed dial, definitely.
Of course, obviously. It's funny, it's a riddle, we like that. If I give you the right answer, will you tell me one of these?
If it's the wrong answer, it will go to the next caller.
No, I'm saying it's a joke. So the answer's a joke, so...
Ah, cool. Yeah, it's true. I can be cracked, I can be made, I can be told, I can be played. What am I? The answer, a joke. Let's find out. You're correct. It is a joke. Which...
It's not a joke, be a joke then.
Which... a man walked into a bar. Ouch. It was an iron bar.
I got one for you, please, honestly.
Go for it.
Why didn't Teddy Bear want any dinner?
I don't know. Why did the teddy bear not want any dinner?
Because he was stuffed.
Ah, that deserves... Hang on. That definitely deserves a whack, whack, whack. There we go. It was, to be fair, mine was worse. It was a lot better than my joke, so we will go with that. Right, I'm going to set the board up for you. Let's see if we can get you onto that Wheel of Fortune. We are so close on there this evening. Okay, so going to just shuffle those around even more, just to make sure it's all nice and fair. So, are you ready? Happy with the rules?
Yep.
Okay, great. Well, what we'll do then, we'll turn over your first card. Is the 5 of diamonds. The 5 of diamonds.
Okay, I will change that, please.
Change it, no problem. It was a good swap. The King of Hearts.
I'll go lower than the King.
Lower than the King. 2 of Hearts. You were right to go lower. You've gone right from one scale to the other. 2 of Hearts.
I'll go higher than the 2, please.
Higher. You were right to go higher. The 6 of Clubs.
Ooh, are you going to change, please, James?
Change, no problem. You were right to change. The Queen of Clubs is your next card.
I'll go lower than the Queen.
Lower than the Queen. 4 of Hearts. You're right to go lower. You've completed the bottom row.
Okay, I go higher than the 4.
Higher than the 4. It's a 7 of diamonds. You're on a roll. 7 of diamonds.
I'll use my final change.
No problem. Again, another amazing change. 2 of diamonds.
Higher than the 2.
Higher than the 2. It's an ace, the highest card you can get.
So what have I got?
An ace, the highest card you can get, the top of the pack.
I will go lower than the 8.
Lower than the ace, no problem. One card remaining. You're on the 10 of diamonds. The 10 of diamonds, one card remaining.
Gonna have to go low.
Got to go lower than the 10. Good luck.
First time lucky.
Ah!
Not so lucky.
No! Ace of diamonds. It's not a kind board today, is it?
No.
Sorry, John. Sorry, Steve. So close.
No worries. Thanks very much.
Thanks for calling. There's days like this. Patsy knows them very well. Weeks gone by, Patsy's had runs exactly like Steve is having now, where no matter what you do, you just can't crack those last couple of cards. Steve, it's been close. It's been close. I think, let me know in the comments, what do you think? Would you like one more? Shall we go for one more? See if we can get one more on there. I'm conscious of the time. I was trying to finish by 10 o'clock here this evening. But if you do want one more, then let me know. If not, we will go over to the bingo balls to pick tonight's winner. So keeping an eye on the comments. Let me know if you think you want one more. In the meantime, I do have to tell you, next week we will be coming from our main studio in the main room in there. It'll be all glitz and glamoury. Mainly because we've got a booking on the Monday, and trying to run around, it's a little bit too much for me, being the only technician and running around. So we're going to do it from the main studio. Hopefully it will all go well. If not, it'll be chaotic as usual, but we'll give it a go. Lisa says brutal, very, very brutal. The board has not been on Steve's side here tonight, but sometimes it goes that way. I'll tell you what we're going to do. We're going to go for one more anyway. And I'm going to bring up, let's bring up a nice, simple Who Wants to Be a Millionaire question for you, okay? So, in a university boat race, which crew member is responsible for steering? Not sure why I'm driving it like a car, but makes sense for steering to me. In a university boat race, which crew member is responsible for steering? Is it A, stroke oar, B, number 8, C, captain, or D, cox? So, straight away, the phone is on there. Hi there, you're through to the studio. Who am I speaking to? It's Steve, you've got through again. Okay, right.
D, Cox.
Is it D, cox? Let's have a look and see if you are right. You are, in fact, correct on that question as well. It's have you done any rowing yourself, or are you just a keen fan of the boat race?
I've watched it once.
Ah, well, there you go then. There you go.
Rather than just on the TV.
I must admit, I did see when it said number 8, I was like, I'm pretty sure there's not 8 people in the boat. But there we go. That's the only one I knew. That means you are through to the wheel of the Play Your Cards Right board.
It would be easier when it's so close to the wheel, to be fair.
So, I'm going to place the cards up. Once again, randomise the order a little bit for you. Oop. So, we have 8 cards on the board. I'm not even going to ask you if you're happy with the rules, because if you're not by now, then, well, who knows? Okay, so let's go straight into card number 1. And it is the 7 of clubs.
No, not with these cards. I'll go with the change straight off, please.
Change straight off, no problem. It was a good change as well, the 2 of clubs.
Higher than the 2, please.
Sorry?
Higher than the 2, please.
Higher than the 2. Let's have a look then. It is the jack of clubs.
Lower than the jack.
Lower than the jack. Ah! King of diamonds.
There you go.
Sorry, Steve. It's one of them nights tonight on the Play Your Cards Right board. It was quite forgiving early on, but it's not so good right now.
No. Never mind.
Thanks for playing. Well, there we go. It could be one of those nights where those 2 spaces do not get filled up. So here's what we're going to do. We have, what, 6 names on there. I'm going to open up the bingo balls. I'm going to remove all of these. We're going to place them back onto where they belong. Just like that, in fact. Oh. There you go. Getting the wrong camera shot, but there we go. That one, if I do that now, that should be, yeah, there we go, the right camera shot. Just like that, perfect shot for you. There we go. Legs 11, there we go. 25. To be fair, now that we've actually got 1 to 7, I can just do that. So, here's the thing, on the board we have Poppy at number 1, Patsy at number 2, Patsy at number 3, Rosie at number 4, Patsy at number 5, and John at number 6. So we need balls 1 to 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Those 6 balls are just there. All 6 of them are now in our bingo machine. So what we do, we give it a good shake up. We pop it just there where we can still see it. We give it a good old spin up. And I need to take the first ball on there, and that is number 6. Let's see if I can get a close-up on that. There we go. It is ball number 6. Which means, congratulations to John. He is number 6. He is the winner. I can play the winner tune again of our gift voucher from Amazon. Congratulations, John. I'm pleased to tell you you've won. I'll be in touch with you. We'll find out what email address you want that Amazon gift voucher sent across to you, and we'll get that done either tonight or tomorrow. That does mean we are at the end of the game show here this evening. On behalf of everyone that's taken part, we hope you've had a great evening. Do like and comment in the comments. Do also tell your friends about it. Share the fact that we are on every Tuesday from 8 o'clock. The more people we have playing, the more people we have buying bingo tickets, the higher those prizes get to. So do tell all your friends about it. Copy and share all the statuses you see during the week. Start your own watch parties on a Tuesday night. And hopefully we will see you back here, same time, same place, next Tuesday from 8 o'clock. Have a great week, guys and girls. Thank you for joining us, and we will see you again very, very soon. Okay, just back again, just for a second. I've just spotted a comment that says, what does my t-shirt say? It says, I read an article on the dangers of drinking. It scared the something out of me. So that's it, no more reading. There we go, that's what my t-shirt says. Definitely going again. Forgot to mention that earlier. It was asked in the comments, so I thought I'd put it in there. Have a great week, guys and girls. We'll see you again very, very soon.